My name is Mel, and I'm a university student. I was working part-time at a Japanese onigiri shop. The onigiri shop was located on a popular running course, so there were many people that came to buy rice balls during the run. I was living a fun and productive time life, but there was one thing that was bothering me. Sorry, I'm late again. Boys were coming up to talk to me on the street. Ugh, it's the worst! And that was my coworker Hanako. Hanako thinks she's the prettiest girl in the world. She claims to be putting on weight on purpose because she wouldn't know what to do with all the attention, and she starts looking slim. She's basically a super positive person. She's more positive than my brother. Look at all those ugly people running around. It makes me laugh. No matter how much weight they lose, they're still gonna be ugly. They're working so hard for nothing. Despite being at work, Hanako wouldn't stop trash-talking the customers and people that passed by. I was always scared that the customers would hear what she was saying. Eventually, Mel-chan, what school do you go to again? The A. Mani All-Girls University. No way. The A. Mani University? The girls that go there are known to be played by boys. Huh? Why are you acting like you don't know? Mel-chan, do you live under a rock? Girl, I can't believe it. She'd purposely make statements to degrade me, and I was starting to get very annoyed with it. The only reason I could stand all of it was because there was one good thing that came from doing this job. The one good thing that was my brother's friend, Moroboshi-san. He uses running course often. Wow, he looks handsome as always. I don't mind dealing with Hanako if it meant that I could see Moroboshi-san. Then, one afternoon...
Wait, aren't you Keita-kun's little sister? Mel-chan, right?
He's talking to me! Yes, I am! Long time no see, Moroboshi-san! Thank you for saving my brother that time.
Of course.
He's so handsome. I didn't know why a guy like this was friends with my normal brother. Either way, I was lucky that they were friends. Who is that handsome guy? Yeah! My hand slipped! This was your job, Mel-chan, but I wanted to help because I saw that you were busy talking.
That's my fault. I'll pay for all the rice balls that fell on the floor.
What? I feel bad about that.
It's no problem. It was my fault for talking to her during work. Sorry about all of that again.
Moroboshi-san apologized, got all the rice balls and went home. He's handsome and a gentleman! Of course he is. That's Shiki Moroboshi, the head of the Moroboshi Corporation. He's the head of the Moroboshi Corporation? He's the perfect match for me. You know, the fact that he bought all the rice balls I dropped mean that he loves me. I don't think that's why he did that. Come on, Mel-chan, Chelsea doesn't look good on you. Even Shikirin fell in love with me. I'm so irresistible. Shikirin? My name is Hanako. Ever since that day, Shikirin comes over to the musubi shop to buy a rice ball on the way home from his run. I think he's shy because he always talks to Mel-chan when he's here.
Of course. I'm going to come back and support this place after finding out Keita-kun's little sister is working hard here.
He keeps making excuses like that. He should just admit that he comes to the store as an excuse to see me. It's so cute that he's too shy to talk to me. I feel like he's starting to stare at me more too. I think he's just here to support me because my brother is his friend. I mean, of course he's gonna stare at you. You're wearing clothes that are 2 sizes too small for you. And why are you being like this during work? One day... Oh, it's Shikirin! I'm going to take his order today. The shy and cute Shikirin. Since he wasn't brave enough to come talk to me, I pushed past Mel today to take his order. It was harder than usual today, but I'm sure my sweat was making my skin glisten beautifully.
Could I get this one and that one?
Of course! I'll get it ready right away. As I said that, I grabbed the rice ball with my sweaty hands. Come on, use a tongue! It's fine, a beautiful girl's sweat is exactly the extra flavor this rice ball needs.
You're sweating a lot.
You're interested in my sweat too? Shikirin, I know you're just obsessed with me.
Shikirin? I'll leave my cash here. Keep the change. Bye then.
Shikirin left after leaving a $100 bill on the coin tray. There's no way we can keep the change with this bill. It's obviously a sign from him telling me to run after him. I don't think so. I couldn't stay still and ran after Shikirin with the money. I spotted him and got closer to him with his change, but I saw him throw the salty rice ball he bought from me earlier into the trash can. Shikarin, you're kidding! You're telling me that the little love I added into the rice ball wasn't enough for you, right? A normal salty rice ball isn't good enough for you. I received Shikarin's love message very clearly. I have to let him try one of my very own salty rice balls. That night, I researched how I could get salt using my own sweat. The first step was to sweat as much as I could. Woo! It's so hot in here! Whoo! Are you okay, Hana-chan?
You're cute as always, Hana-chan!
Of course I know that, Daddy and Mommy! After exercising, I squeezed out all the sweat from my clothes into a pot. I normally sweat a lot, so I was easily able to get 50 milliliters to 100 milliliters of sweat just by exercising a little, or by going to the sauna. Then, I heated the pot to evaporate all of the water away. Once I scooped out the salt at the bottom of the pot, the process was complete. Let's do a taste test. Ugh! This isn't just salty, it tastes terrible! Shigeru must be so obsessed with me if he wants to eat this. I'm a little scared that he loves me too much. On the next workday, Mel is off today, so I made the rice balls with my secret recipe. What? Who are you here, Mel-chan? Aren't you off today? The boss asked me to come in because the other girl couldn't. Oh, sucks. Well, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll just change out the rice balls while she's not looking. Oh, Shikirin, welcome! Our limited edition salty rice balls are freshly made! I want you to try one immediately! I exchanged my own rice balls with the ones from the store and forcefully fed it to Shikirin. He was resistant at first, but it's okay, you don't have to be shy. He started to chew as I shoved more into his mouth. Hey, what are you doing? Be quiet, Mel. Shikirin, how does it taste?
The taste is a bit strong, but it tastes good.
Really? I'm so glad! I felt so proud and it almost felt like I made my husband his lunch. From that moment, I wanted to make him love even more. I tried my hardest to sweat even more than before and I created more salt. I wanted the salt to taste saltier and more like me, so I stopped showering. The sweat that came out of my body after 3 days of not showering was a very special gift. You made that rice ball, didn't you, Kaneko-chan? You shouldn't give it to the customers by saying it's the store's product. What? Did you hear what Shikirin said? He said it tastes good. I know you're like this because he isn't interested, but jealousy isn't cute. It's not like that! Oh gee, it's Shikirin! We have special salty rice balls made with all my love today! Without saying anything else, I forced my special rice ball into Moroboshi-san's mouth.
I can't breathe.
Ah, he's so cute up close!
But the flavor is definitely good. You should make more. I'm sure it'll sell.
What? Really?
Yep.
I continued to devote my days into sweating and researching how to produce more salt. I didn't wash my body for 3 days and ate as much spicy food as I could. There were some days where I felt dizzy from not hydrating, but this was all for love. One day, Shikirin had placed an order for 100 of my special rice balls. Apparently, he was going on a picnic with his S-level mates. Whatever that meant, Shikirin must really love me. I haven't been able to spend time with him, so he decided to go on a picnic with other girls instead. He might be proposing to me soon. But 100 rice balls? Ugh. Girl, you've been here a lot recently. Are you sure you're not forcing yourself in the sauna? I'm not forcing myself. This is easy. I can sweat more. Ugh. Whoa, you're too heavy! Someone help us! I did my best to sweat more and more and more. And eventually I passed out. An ambulance was called and I was taken to the Moroboshi Company's Moroboshi General Hospital.
Hanako,
Shikirin, I'm sorry.
this is all you can do?
Yeah, I don't like doing hard work. Plus, the doctor earlier said to stop going along with stupid ideas.
You're the one that started this stupid idea, right? You have to finish what you started, and not stop until I'm satisfied.
But
So you give up on your love for me that easily, huh?
it's not that, but
It's okay. I'll be your doctor no matter how many times you pass out. So go and sweat more. I value you. Well, it's more like I value your sweat.
Shikirin,
I put an IV for liquid and vitamins, so you'll be able to get back to sweating in no time. You can't make 100 of the special salty rice balls if you don't work hard, right? Also, I made our chef think of recipes using your sweat. Which one do you think is the best?
No! Shikaran, you're scaring me! Suddenly, he was in control. I think Hanako learned her lesson.
I accidentally made her more scared than I intended to.
The truth was that Moroboshi-san never ate Hanako's salty rice balls. There was something suspicious about Hanako, so I made sure to exchange the rice balls with normal ones before she could give them to Moroboshi-san. I continued to go to work just so that I could exchange Hanako's rice ball with normal ones. The reason that I knew Hanako's rice balls were made from her sweat was because I had asked Moroboshi-san to find out what was inside this rice ball. I know there's something wrong with this rice ball. If there's anything weird inside, I have to make sure she gets the right consequences for her actions. Do you think you can find out what's inside this thing? Moroboshi-san got a report on the ingredients of the rice ball and reported it to the boss saying that Hanako sold it to him. Hanako was fired immediately and was put on the blacklist for food and beverage industries. For that reason, she hasn't been able to find a job with anything food-related. Yet, she won't try to find a job anywhere else. I don't want to work if I'm not around food!
If you didn't warn me, I would have actually eaten the rice balls. Thank you.
Of course, it's no problem.
I might have enjoyed eating a salty rice ball if it was made by you, though.
What?
Come on, let me drop you home.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!